Victoria's Auditor-General has blasted the mismanagement of the project to relocate Melbourne's wholesale fruit and vegetable market. In a report to State Parliament, the Auditor says the project will be at least 6 years late and cost taxpayers twice as much as originally forecast.
The relocation of Melbourne's wholesale fruit and vegetable markets is an expensive and troubled project that's still not resolved.
A shambolic litany of mismanagement and incompetence by the former Labor government.
The move from Footscray Road to Epping was first proposed by the Bracks government in 2004 at a cost of $230 million. It was supposed to be up and running by 2008, but the Auditor-General says blunders with tendering, consultation and project management means it won't be delivered until at least 2014, 6 years late and more than double the original cost.
We're prepared to accept our share of the blame in terms of the management of this project. There are things that could have been done better.
The Coalition last year decided to push ahead with the relocation despite resistance from stallholders, who the Auditor-General says still haven't been properly consulted about the move.
The performance of the previous government and to a certain extent the current government is that there's still no stakeholder involvement at a high level.
The traders would prefer to have stayed at the Footscray Road site, but that was clearly untenable given the amount of work done at the market site at Epping.
The government's also decided against scrapping another initiative from the Labor era, the Victorian Charter of Human Rights. But it stopped short of tackling the controversial issue that's divided government MPs, whether the court system should have the power to interpret the Charter. It's seeking legal advice before deciding whether to wind back the ability for judges to enforce the rights enshrined in the Charter.
Any decision to weaken or repeal the Charter would have demonstrated an opposition not just to the Charter itself, but to the notion of fundamental human rights.
The government says it'll introduce legislation to ensure future amendments to parliamentary bills comply with the Human Rights Charter. Frances Bell, ABC News, Melbourne.